Our cameras on one man, in a rich vein of form, and number one. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play and attract...
Oh, surely! And a decent save. Full credit. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. George Thompson. Going well. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. A very effective clearance. And a fine cross. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Tremendous ball played through. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Max Power. It's with Jordan Cousins. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Adegbenro. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Cleared away. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
1-0 then. Jack Watmo. And it's with Robinson. Stephen Humphreys. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A poor cross, all things considered. Tyler Frost. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. He continues his run. Well, possibilities in the centre. Opportunity. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Chance to make a game of it here. Really sound defending. Just can't get it past them. And given away. It is a decent looking attack here. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And short it is. It has to be. Oh, a smart stop. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. No worries for the keeper. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Alonso. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Nicely cut out. Keane. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Marcos Alonso. Schumacher. And they need to get tighter. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Samuel Adegbenro. It might be on for them. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline. So back underway here into the second half. An incisive pass. Oh, and couldn't convert. Cousins. Schumacher. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
He's managed to lose his marker. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Not much time to make up his mind. George Thompson. And that's an important intervention. Lang. Miles Welsh-Hayes. Well, nicely cut out. Keane. Cousins. Lang. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Can they get in behind them? It might be. Brilliantly blocked. And a substitution in the offing. Now sending it in. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Now a decent position. This looks interesting. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. A chance to whip it in. Opportunity. And off. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, he has the measure of his man. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Poor pass under no real pressure. Peters. Samuel Adegbenro. Into the advanced position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Cousins. Humphreys. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Just not looking confident in possession. Humphreys. He'll take this on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Went in strongly, decisively. Stephen Humphreys. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. 10 minutes to go then. Peters. Difficult to stop him. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Max Power. Watmo. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. It's a good-looking ball in behind, and just has to remain calm. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. What Mo? Max power. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. And the contest begins. Oh, surely. One man, the focus of attention. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to it? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here now is Hernandez. And intercepted it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. Well, I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Tiamue Bakayoko. George Thompson. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. Yeah, 1-0 the score. Aaron Wilding. Now what can they do from here? And space to cross it. And the referee says penalty. Chance to even things up here. And he puts it away confidently. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Aaron Wilding. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alonso. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Hernandez. Promising sequence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Miles Welsh-Hayes. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Evans. Zozala. Still passing it around with authority. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Aaron Wilding. And they need to get tighter. Makes the move to the inside. Will he finish? And a fine stop. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Zozala. And space for him to cut in. But they dealt with the threat posed. George Thompson. Here's Ronaldo. And now passing it through. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Aaron Wilding. Norman. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a chance for him on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. Can he convert? No way through. And played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Still a chance. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And there's the delivery. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. There to take it away. Could be troublesome. And the fourth official. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Able to deal with the threat. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. How about the cross? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Antonio Sanchez. Very quick thinking there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Miles Welsh-Hayes. Welsh-Hayes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. George Thompson. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Is it going to be 3-1? Oh dear, oh dear. What was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
A very effective challenge put in. Will he finish? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And time for the change now. Putting his body on the line. Shot attempted. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Bakayoko. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? The concession of a corner here. Delivering it. A very effective clearance. Might really be able to trouble them here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. George Thompson. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Is it going to be? Oh, he saved it well. And they're going for the short one. Played into the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. A very good tackle. And support available. And we'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, possibilities in the centre. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be onto something. And running in behind. Can he find the net? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And back now with Hernandez. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And cleared away. A sloppy pass. An attack full of promise. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. It's a neat move. Opportunity. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he takes it away. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, that'll be a free kick. George Thompson. Well, visionary passing. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Who can they pick out? Easy save. Read it well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was.
Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Takes the shot! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. So the corner played into the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bishop. Draper. Teddy Bishop. A really sumptuous ball. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Now with Maya. Liam Kelly. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. A look at the table then, and a tale of disappointment for Rotherham United fans who thought this might go their way. Not really happening, is it?
Well, things just don't seem right at the club, do they? They should really be challenging for the title, but over the course of the season, they've just not performed as a unit.
Luke Armstrong. Oh, potential danger. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Draper. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Trying to deliver it accurately and clearing it away. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Frost. And he's broken free. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Valerian Gvilia. And intercepted it. Kelly. And space for them here on the flank. And looking towards the back post. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Giving the ball away. Draper. Gvilia. Difficult to stop him. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Liam Kelly. Tyler Frost. Robson with it. Sanders. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. Gvilia. Draper. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Got to it easily, the keeper. Peters. Really good block. Playing it in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up.
Well, they need to be more positive with their passing. Make more runs in behind the defence. Create overloads in the wide areas. And then we may see an improvement in those stats.
Well, now on the ball, can they add a bit of danger to the mix? Fluency of movement. Well, let's see about the cross. Good pressure high up the pitch. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Armstrong. Just the challenge that was required. Now can they counter clinically? Dangerous looking through ball. Sanders. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Can he do it to take the lead? And putting his body on the line. Well, no damage done. Scully. Adelakun. Teammates available. Can he finish? Just couldn't get it through. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to put them back in front. And he slots it home with confidence. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's... still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Well, a textbook interception. And good pressure high up the pitch. Could be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Anthony Scully. He has time to play it over. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach would be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the problem not completely solved. No, high quality defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Teddy Bishop. Gvilia. Patient build-up at the moment. Has a go! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Three-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Liam Kelly. Armstrong. Determined defending. Robson with it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Beautifully weighted ball. Did look as though they had attack it. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. To extend their lead here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ellis, moving it forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Valerian Gvilia. And with that, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Interception to snuff out the danger. It's got to be! Oh, that's a fine save. And now the delivery. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, how about this? 4-3. 10 minutes to go. Gvilia. Getting forward. And still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. And teammates around him. On the ball in an attacking position. But they've got to do something positive quickly. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances.
Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Teddy Bishop. Robson. And O'Connor here. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Welsh Hayes. Antonio Sanchez. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. This contest to an end. All Cameras trained on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A real opening now. It's got to be. Oh, good save. Promising attack, this. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
A very timely interception. Tiamue Bakayoko. Well, the supporters think it's on. You could almost hear the fans telling him to shoot, and he obliged.
Well, he was absolutely right to take the shot on, and it was a decent effort as well, but it just creeps past the woodwork.
An important interception. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Possession, and he's broken free. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And delivered towards the back post. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can keep possession now. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Magnificent defending. George Thompson. Great opportunity. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. De Oliveira. Marin. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A fine reading of the situation. Antonio Sanchez. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, visionary passing. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Who can they pick out? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. A very effective challenge put in. De Oliveira. Oh, in with a chance! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Interception to snuff out the danger. He's got to score! Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And given away by Derby. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Alonso. Can they forge ahead? Marvellous anticipation. Louis Sibley. No, high quality defending. Thompson. Mendes Lang. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yes, it was Milton Keynes that were awarded the penalty. Goalkeeper went the right way, but there's no way he could stop that one. It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Thanks as always, Alex. Now, who can he play it to? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Miles Welsh-Hayes. So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the referee blows his whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can they take the lead here? He's foiled them on his own. Firing it towards goal. A gift for any goalkeeper. Miles Welsh-Hayes. In with a chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. De Oliveira. Clark Harris. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Went in strongly to win the ball. Bakayoko. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. De Oliveira. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Delivered into the box. A very effective clearance. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. But no discernible advantage. And quite rightly, free kick awarded. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And players waiting at the far post. And snuffing out the danger. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Ipswich Town. The confidence as he stepped up to take that penalty. He stroked it in the bottom corner. They are now behind 2-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And the short option preferred. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Lin. De Oliveira. For attacking possibilities. Thompson. A good and fair challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Welsh Hayes. Oh, moving it nicely. Textbook defending inside the box. They've regained possession. Plenty of support here. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. De Oliveira. And the ball's gone. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Miles Welsh Hayes. Well read to put an end to that attack. Thompson. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And they need to get tighter. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their
Oh, surely! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Still not clear. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Using all his defensive acumen. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And it might be. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
3 goals without reply. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he might be through here. And a fine stop. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with...
you.